Well, the difference between term and whole life is quite obvious. Just from the first look of it, it's one of them is a temporary insurance, and it satisfies a temporary need, and it's pure insurance protection for the number of years that it's intended to protect your family for. Could be anywhere from a year to 30 years. And it has really no living benefits to it. There are some term policies that would have a return of premium component to it, meaning that it will refund the premiums paid in case of outliving the term insurance policy. Now, the whole life policy is a policy, just like it says, to protect your whole life, basically all the way to age 120. Now, the whole life policy would have a cash value component, or a component that provides for living benefits. Access to your cash values when there is a need for it. The need could be anywhere from for your children's education funds. It could be helping you purchase a house, helping you put as a additional down payment. It could be supplementing your retirement in case those retirement funds are inadequate. And it could be used for paying the premiums in case you have financial difficulty making those premium payments. So the difference between a whole life and a term policy, if I was to give an example, I would say one is like renting a home and the other one is like owning a home. Whole life policy would be yours forever, and it will guarantee that the death benefits and the cash values, such as having access to your home's value in a form of a equity. You would have access to your policy's equity, which is called the cash value. Basically, your cash value would be given to you collateralizing your life insurance policy, same way your home equity would be given to you collateralizing your home's value. Now, the term insurance would not have that. However, the term insurance would be a lot cheaper to provide you coverage for the time being. So there's a difference between the price and cost. What's the price of a term insurance versus whole life? The price is definitely a lot cheaper on a term contract versus a whole life. But the cost of those policies, I would definitely say that the whole life policy costs a lot less than a term policy, knowing that you might end up losing that death benefit at the end of the term, but that will never happen with the whole life contract. And you will not have access to any sort of cash values or living benefits in a term contract, which you will in a whole life contract. And those funds could be given to you free of income taxes, because those are generally policy loans taken out against your life insurance policy. And they don't work like the bank loans. You don't necessarily have to pay them back the same way as you do in a bank, but for that, you would be talking to your accountant for any kind of tax advice.